Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And, Chris, we're not in for ideal baseball weather in this one. It's cold out there, so it'll be interesting to see if that impacts the game at all.
Boog, this is one of those nights where position players want that pitcher to have a nice tempo. Keep things moving. Don't take forever in between pitches because it just makes it colder out there. You get stiffer and you're not ready to make a play like you need to be. So that's the emphasis, I think, on cold nights like this.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And getting to start for Baltimore, Bruce Zimmerman. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, because he doesn't have plus stuff, it's going to be critical that his skipper keeps a close eye on him. Second time, third time through the order, we see the OPS jump dramatically.
So just about set. So digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham.
Leading off the afternoon for San Diego, the center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 4 o'clock.
The line to kick the pitch. Upstairs.
Get down, 1-1.
That one misses. 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second.
As we take a look at the Padres lineup, we could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Manny Machado up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
1-1.
No score, just getting started, top of the first.
Nope.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Still cry at the end of my girl. We must have seen it like a dozen times. You used to love George Strait as forward, still cross your mind.
Kicks and deals. And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And here it comes. Got him looking. 2 out.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. First pitch, and he just misses. 2 outs. And a foul ball. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. Left-hand batter waits. Bounce to the right side. Odor collects it, gathers, and throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Bottom of the 1st. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do we have on him?
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. But it's right. He's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter. Otherwise, hitters will start diving at it.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, that gives him a runner, and maybe they can turn it into something more. With nobody out, a lot of things can happen here in this inning.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Mullins gets his lead at first with nobody out. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Big swing and a miss. Darvish checks on the runner. Mullins back in standing. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball. At the belt and fires. And now it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
In the air, out towards left center. Squeezes it, and there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Anthony Santander at the plate. Left field. Profar on the move to his right. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Trey.
And at first, Trey Mancini now. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off. Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The count 2-1. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And the Orioles leave one, scoreless after one. Welcome back. Top of the second. Now the DH for the Padres.
Leading off for
Luke
San Diego,
Voigt.
the designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
Here comes a pitch. And fouled off. And the pitch. And now it's even up. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Going to count 1-2.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
Back to right. Santander sizing this one up. Base hit as he pulls up short.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now it's Eric Hosmer. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Runner at first with no outs here. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And that one handled. Slings it across. One out in the second.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, number 5, Will Myers.
Will Myers now. In there for strike one. One out and a runner at second. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Fouled off. He was late. Runner leads away at second. And down on strikes. And the Padres waste a chance. And now it's Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin Nola.
Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hayes makes the catch, and that'll do it. Padres lead one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the second, and into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes.
Orioles, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
0-2 now. And ball one. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Ramon Urias, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Number 29.
That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Here's the 0-2. Swings and misses, and there's two down. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one out in front that time. Oh, 0-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. The big righty strikes out the side. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. We'll move to the third with no score. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field, and it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action. Cionel Perez, the new pitcher after a short delay, and we're ready to play ball.
The flow is cold, but you know that I got that heat in me. Yeah, burn them down, I'm a burden now. I spit the meaning and clean it up with a perfect smile. Cheese, but I ain't posing for your pictures. But yo, I'm still holding the same position. Cause yeah, I'm a real man, real world with real urges. Serving the Lord, I'm not, but he's perfect. Yeah, the yeast are clean and the swagger is lean. Brooklyn is calling, man, every day here's a fight. Back on my Brooklyn. Yeah, back on my. They call me now. Back on my Brooklyn. Back to the real again. What they say, I ain't hearing that. Let them know I ain't
New inning getting started. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Leading off for San Diego, the left fielder, number 10, Jurickson Profar.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Profar gets a piece there. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a pitch. Got him. And now one away.
Always we know. Just some things we show.
And now
Batting
Ha-Sung Kim.
The shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one. Getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And that's in there for strike one. The wind and the pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Left-hand hitter waits. He swings and fouls one off. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Padres down in order, and we're still knotted at 0.
Yeah, trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a groove.
Bottom of the inning, here's the third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Leading off for the Orioles, the third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
The pitch. There's a strike at the knees.
All ones the count.
Bounced up the middle. Cronenworth gloves it, sends it to first, And a quick out, number 1.
Showing us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. It's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
And now the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That clips the corner. The punch out there, 2 away now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The batter, the center fielder, Cedric.
I wasn't kicked in with a lip range. Hit swing get dumb. Looking at the way that you dance. I want to know where you from. Left cheek. Right.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. And 1-2. Kicks and fires. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Hit weakly on the ground. Bare hand grab, and very nicely done for the out. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Baltimore as we go to the top of the 4th. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Water. Invested way too much until this game is time to pay me. Sales game, sharks, no ballin' fast, just like I'm Haley. Been all around this town, it's not a neighborhood that faze me. Getting compensated from protecting homes and babies, yeah. Push month, this push month, push month, this push month, push month, this push month, push month, this. Understand sometimes you gotta rip fans to earn bands for the Lexus. Tryna live life like executives. If you need a job, just text us. Paula just got a new rollie, yeah. Pat doing payroll with Joey, yeah. Need to document the whole thing, but I am G up on the plane and record it.
And he deals. Foul ball there. The pitch. Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The wind to kick the pitch. Santander turns, moving to his left. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Go, shut him down.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
In the air, left field, down the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Luke Voigt. Single to right in his first trip. In there for strike 1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And Voigt fouls that one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. Padres go down quietly, and we are still scoreless.
Fin de semana indica, discoteca para la calle se prende, mira que ardor, adrenalina.
Back here at the ballpark, and here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Leading off for the Orioles, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
Darvish back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And here it comes. Next offering is outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Anthony Santander.
And now Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Now one missed. Kicks and deals. Little chopper rolls foul. The Orioles hitless so far in the game. And he chases that one. And there are 2 down.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1. Next pitch misses outside. Ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Righty delivers. And now it's filled up.
3-2.
And here's a 3-2. Got him. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still no score. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Leading off for the Padres, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit, right side. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
So digging in, Will Myers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. On the ground to third. Fires to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Austin Nola, the next up for the Padres. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Myers leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is outside.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now it's going to be Jurickson Profar. First pitch just misses. And there's the strike. And a pitch. So now 1-2.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for San Diego, and we're still knotted at 0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes.
Leading off for the Orioles, the left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
I think he could have rolled that to the plate. Guy was going to swing because he was swinging before the ball was even out of his hand. Looks like he's lost up at the plate right now.
Got him. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now batting, number 29.
Now here is Ramon Urias. Went down on strikes his first time through. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a swing and a miss there. The Orioles still looking for their first hit in this one. Going to count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Rougned Odor. Swings through that one. 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. That's off the mark. And 1-1. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
The 1-2. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just one out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully he can forget about the one that got away. Luke, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
Gutierrez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. A swing and a miss. And the inning is over. One left for the Orioles, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And now the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
Leading off for San Diego, the shortstop,
Padres back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Late swing fouled off. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2, and that gets all the way to the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next for the Padres, Trent Grisham. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Man at second. Strike 2. Kim stands at second with no outs. Down the line towards the corner. And that one hops the wall. He's in safely at second. And a run comes in to score.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Manny Machado.
Here's Machado. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Grisham around third. He'll score easily. And they take a 2-run lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Digging in, Jake Cronenworth. That one lifted to left. Hayes drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
Luke Voigt at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ball 1 there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Voigt spoiling that one.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
The pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is out of here. Luke Voigt takes him deep. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Now batting.
Now it's Eric
the first
Hosmer.
baseman, Eric Hosmer.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw in. And he's out. Trying for 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Will Myers.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Will Myers. This one in the air, right field. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Austin Nola. And the first offering is not close.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Myers off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty. And 1-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that will drop foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That's hard hit on the line. And a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension.
Lays out and makes the play.
So quick to react, fully extended, and makes an excellent spear out of the air to rob a hit and to end the inning.
Who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic for the motor.
Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher,
The Orioles in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. He was late there, strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1-1.
That hits the dirt, ball 1. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Good eye in that spot.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good
Leading
question.
off for the Orioles.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Mullins at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
In the dirt, now throw to first, but back easily. The Orioles yet to pick up a hit here.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that one pulled foul. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals.
Inside, ball 2.
2-0 count, you really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Two now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 out. Man at first, Anthony Santander. The next to hit for the Orioles.
Santander.
First pitch, and he just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Is blasted way back there, on its way, gone. Anthony Santander knocks one out, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-2. They needed that one, Siggy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in. Well, that one got the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Trey Mancini, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. And it hits the fence.
Now batting.
Manager out of the dugout now,
there.
and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That does it for you, Darvish. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm. So Craig Stammen into the game, and he'll work on holding this lead.
At this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
2 outs, runner at first. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Mancini off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Emilio Pagan up and loosening in the pen. Garcia getting cranked up as well. That one drilled left field, and that's just foul.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball.
Next pitch in the dirt, and the count's even at 2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
To first, gets him easily, ends the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-2.
What you think lie ahead for the coming days? New leaves are on the same course where we stay. Relativity abounds, so it's sure we all have different visions of a.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Scott. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
The shortstop, Ha-Sung
And a pitch. That one the other way, and foul ball. The 0-1. Called strike right there. And a pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Grisham in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-1. In the air, center field. Mullins settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. First offering misses badly for ball 1. There's a strike. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 2. And Manny gets a piece. The pitch. That's out to center field. Mullins on the move as he glides back. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing there for the Friars, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ramon Urias.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, number 29.
And a pitch. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
And the righty deals. Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Rougned Odor, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that skips in the dirt. Here's a 1-1. And downstairs.
1 strike.
Two and 1 now. That one ripped. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And next for the Orioles, Kelvin Gutierrez.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kelvin Gutierrez.
That one's in there, 0-1. Odor over at second, 1 down. Next offering is in for a strike.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Now on the bump, Emilio Pagan. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there. Robinson Chirinos now up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering is down low.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9 hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. And a 2-1 on the way. That's in there. Pitch misses there. Ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is fouled back. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So a job well done from the Friar bullpen that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Padres 4 and the Orioles 2. And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Leading off for the Padres, the second baseman,
The pitch.
Jake Cronenworth.
Late with the swing there.
0-1 for count.
And there's the strike. At the belt and fires. Up the middle. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And that's in there for strike 1. Scott, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one's gone. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-2. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric.
And I think being able to expand with that pitch as you start to offer at it that he can move it just a little bit further away. Before you know it, you're trying to hit a pitch that's off the plate.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-0. Left-hand batter waits, and he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Myers stands in now and watches strike one. And a foul ball. Fought off foul. Myers stays alive. 0-2 now. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a line drive caught. So up next, Austin Nola, 1 for 3. First offering and it just misses. Joey Crable gets the call from the pen.
Now pitching for the number 87, Joey.
So 2 balls and no strikes. And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander settles under it. 2 away. Man at first. Stepping in, Jurickson Profar. First offering misses the mark. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Line to left. This looks like extra bases. Hosmer around third. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 2 across on this San Diego homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Leading off for the Orioles,
and a pitch.
the center fielder.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. So now 1-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Austin Adams preparing to come on if needed. Hill, a left-hander, also throwing.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
And that one wrapped foul. The 2-2. Good eye right there. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. The punch out there. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there, and it's 0-1. Bounced out to short. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Late on that fastball.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Right through there, got him. That's the inning. Orioles held in check there. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. All set to start the ninth in this one. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim.
The shortstop.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get it.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Throw into third. And he's got a leadoff triple. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Trent Grisham, the next to hit. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. The run scores from third. It's 7-2. And in at second with an RBI double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's Manny Machado now. In there for strike one. And that's just foul. The pitch. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Manny Machado leaves the yard, and they boost their lead. It's 9-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Second baseman.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hayes makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
Luke Voigt will step to the plate. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Foul ball. Next one is off the plate. 1-1. One down, base is empty. And a strike in there. The 1-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. Got him looking. Now 2 away.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. That one's in there, 0-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And that should be extra bases. The throw into second. In there. Just beat the tag. It's a double.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Will Myers, the next up for the Padres. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Runner leads away at second. That one hit to right. Santander turns and moving to his left. Can't get there. Base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an 8-run lead. And he's got an RBI triple.
Back-to-back base hits. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit.
And it gets by him. He pulls into second as a run scores.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And at second, no play. A run comes in on the play.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Santander makes the catch, and that'll do it. So in the end, 10 men come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Padres 12 and the Orioles 2. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now it's the DH, Trey Mancini.
For the Orioles, the designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
Pagan back to work. Slice to right, and he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So, man aboard, and now it's Austin Hayes. First pitch, not close.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And the right-hander deals. And that one popped to short. Kim makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 29.
So digging in, Ramon Urias. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Mancini at first, one gone. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Nothing doing, count moves to 1-1. And the pitch. Popped in the air, left field. Profar puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down. Oh, the throw is wild.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Make a big play. I'm a ship shape mix.
Now at the plate, Rougned Odor.
Little mama turn it up and let it rotate. Bring it back for me, kinda like a cold case.
To the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, a 7-out save in this one. It's far from your standard save, but he did what was necessary to help his team get the win. And see a guy pitch like this, it's very inspiring for other guys down in the bullpen.
And your final 12-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.